Hi friends, this is Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I am creating a card with the Color and Contour bundle. I love these dies. They're one of my favorites. They have some fantastic rectangle shapes. They do a beautiful job of cutting. This one has some little gaps in it where you can slide the ribbon through, and it's just fantastic. So what we're going to do today, Stampin' Up! Has a Designer Series paper special that's currently going on where you get 15% off 9 different Designer Series papers. So I'm using one of my papers that's my personal least favorite. This is the Pansy Petal Designer Series paper. It goes with a ton of colors. I wasn't big on the pansy side, but I love the gingham pattern side on the other side. So that's what I decided I wanted to show you today. So what I did was I cut my paper in strips, and each strip is 1/2 to 3/4 to 1 inch. So I have all of these pieces of the Designer Series paper. And then I took a piece of basic white and I put the seal around the outside, and then I just started laying my pattern pieces over it. Oops, I want that one, scooch it up a little bit, because when I trim it off, I'm going to trim off that outside. So I just kept pulling out pieces. There's so many different patterns. Let's see. I want to put that one down there. I mean, that's kind of the hardest part, is deciding which piece you want to put where. But it's also ridiculous that, you know, I stand here and go through all these so I can decide. I want to make sure I use them all. Okay. I'm going to put this one down here. I like that stripe. And I got a baby piece right there. Oh, I need to put one over here on this other side. Go with this one. All right, so I've laid my pieces down. I'm going to turn it over and trim these off, and then I put them right back in the container in case I needed them again. Okay, so I'm going to put all my pieces back in my container. Now I'm going to run this through the Stamp and Emboss. We're going to cut this out. Now, I'm going to try to do this. If my table starts to shake, I'm going to move it to the floor, because sometimes this makes my camera shake, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not doing too bad. Well, we got a little shaky right there. Okay, so the colors I used when I stamped, oh gosh. Now, if I made you car sick or motion sick, sorry about that. I tried to run slow. So it cuts out. It's so fun. So now I have all of this confetti. If you don't have one of these, game changer. Big difference. Okay, so now I'm going to poke out my little pieces, put my die back in here, and move this all out of the way so I can show you what else I did with my card. Get my confetti out of the way. There we go. So then I'm going to take my card, and now I have to decide what color cardstock I want. I mean, it looks good on both. I think I'm going to go with the succulent. So I'm going to attach this to the front of my soft succulent. Yeah, I got a piece up here in the corner. Come on, friend. All right, now I'm going to Okay, so here's my other. Which ribbon do I use? I mean, this ribbon is so pretty, and all 3 colors look fantastic. I'm going to go with the... I know, I'm going to use all 3. I leave my ribbon on the bolt. I'm going to wrap it around, stick it through, make this cute little bow that has all 3 colors in it. I've noticed people have been slicing this ribbon. You know, I could have sliced it and had a skinny bow. But I also want these at different lengths. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to stick my bow right there. Again with a glue dot. Come on, friends, I just had my glue dots. All right. They've gone into Never Never Land, so I'm going to stick this on. So I have a beautiful bow. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit closer how I'm doing this. Okay, so I have my pretty bow, and now I'm going to add my stamped images. So I have stamped in the Evening Evergreen and the Fresh Freesia, and I want to be able to stick this on here. I have inside-outside words. So on the outside, it says "Here for you now." On the inside, I'm adding "and better days ahead." So I'm here for you now and better days ahead. Oh my gosh, I just ran my hand. Look, see, this is what happens when you open and close your stamp pads on camera. So we'll try not to get that. I just wiped it all over my pants in case you wonder where that went. It's now on my pants, which is fine. It's fine. It washes out. So I'm going to put 2 dimensionals on my words. I'm going to stick them right here. Then I'm going to stick my pretty flower on. And then the flower I thought looked great on here, but I wanted it to look just a little bit better. I'm going to pull that papaya ribbon out. Come on, hand, let's be friends. Sometimes my hands don't work. It's fine. It's fine. The way I want them to. We have a conversation. I try to talk them into being nice. All right, there we go. There, now you can see all the colors. So now I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, because we love her, and I'm going to go over those leaves. And when I go over those leaves, they bleed just a little bit. So they're going to make those leaves light green. So now that I know that bleeds well, I don't want to touch too much of the green when I do the flowers. So I'm just going to go over the center of those flowers and add a little sparkle to them. We love a little sparkle on our cards. So now my flower sparkles. I found that this just doesn't show up as beautiful as it is in person. So there you go. Oh, and here it is done in a different color. So I have 2 different colors, 2 different cards, but with that designer series paper, it all looks fantastic. All right, stamp friends, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Hope to stamp with you again soon. Bye.